channel. I'm super excited for today's video because I am doing a room makeover and I just love things like this. Like, I love it so much and it comes from my childhood. So I want to give you guys a little story time. So I'm very grateful to my parents because they definitely let me express myself when it comes to just decorating and designing my space. So when I was younger, they let me have a good amount of control with just the design of my overall room. I was so into like princess. I loved Disney princesses vibes, all that kind of stuff. My favorite color at the time was pink and purple, like lavender. And that's exactly what I got to do my room at. And it still looked beautiful. It didn't look like super childish just because they were like, okay, we're gonna take elements of what you want, but still have it look nice. So it was just a nice experience to express myself and really be able to just embody what I was interested at the time. But it was also a nice bonding experience for my parents and I, and that's definitely what I want to do with my future child. So I'm fully ready to start. I'm gonna just put my hair up, and before we even, like, can we just talk about this hair? I woke up like this. Look at this. So nice. So this is what we're working with right now. The plan is to cover this entire back wall in wallpaper. I want to do something with this wall. It's too bare. So that is what I'm gonna do, wallpaper. This is gonna now go up on the wall, and then it's gonna have LED lights behind it to illuminate it. Ah, baby. All right, we're gonna keep this here, but we're gonna change the picture and we're gonna add like a picture light, give it an elevated look. Then we have these hooks and stuff from the holidays where I put like my wreaths and stuff. We're gonna take these off. This I tried to take off, it broke. So I have to use like some heat to nicely take it off so it doesn't damage the paint. So that's what I'm gonna figure out. And we're gonna redecorate over here. We still have the plastic on the TV. So once everything is done, we're gonna do like a satisfying ASMR unpackaging and just like pull it off. So excited for that. And then I'm also in the middle of redecorating and redesigning the closet. So my jewelry is just all over the place. I've never had a proper way of organizing my jewelry. I had these little 2 gold hooks that I put here, and I would put necklaces on here, but that's not that effective. So I'm probably gonna move that because I got a nice jewelry holder. I got to reorganize my makeup holder. This is another thing that I got for Christmas. So it's like a whole setup. I got this Sonos speaker, and then I got my TV. And then this is her right here. That is the vibe. I'm excited. Are you? Let's do this hair. And we're just gonna get, oh my god, this hair though. Oh, look how dusty. Look how dirty this mirror is. But yeah, we're gonna clean that, put that up anyway. Real quick. With this top, this color block top is so nice. So many ideas when it comes to how I want to style this top. I can see myself having a Chanel pin on this top and just elevating such a simple tank top like this. Obsessed. I got 2 of them because I like it so much. It's very sleek, fits very nice. This is, I think, an X small. And then I'm just wearing it with my Nike sweatpants. So this is the room makeover look. I just put my hair up, get into the hair. Let's officially start with a haul of the items that I got. I have things from decor to bed sheets, all that good stuff. I'm also repurposing things I already have. So I have things that I'm gonna share with you guys. I'm like, okay, I've had this before and I'm thinking about using it in this way. So I had bought these bins a while ago. These are just simple fabric bins that I think at the time I got it from Five Below when it was actually Five Below still. And it was these black fabric bins. The only thing is that I'm going for more black and gold, and this has silver, but that is okay. Like little details like that is not gonna kill me. But I have multiple of them. So I have this one. So they're in here, and I'm gonna use this. The idea is just to store extra things and probably put them either in my closet where you don't really see, or under my bed or stuff like that, but just really keeping things very organized, labeling them, all that stuff. So I have extra bins for that. I feel like you can never go wrong with having containers and bins. Even if you go through different aesthetics over time, keep your bins. Like, keep the bins neutral and just keep them forever. Then I also got this little, what is this? This is a diffuser, and this is supposed to look like a fireplace. So this is how it looks. It's all black, and then you pop this up, put your water and your essential oils in it, and then when you press the button, you can have it have different colors, and it just illuminates really nicely and adds a beautiful scent to your space. So I got that, and it comes with a little cord. Very simple. Honestly, I got this on Shein, and I was gonna get one on Amazon, but they're the same exact thing, same exact quality, same exact product number, and Amazon had it for like almost $30, and I got this from Shein when it's literally the exact same thing for like $5. They really be, yo, they be taxing, bro. Think we stupid? Like, no, you're not about to catch me. So I got that. I've had these pieces for a while. I got this one, for example, from H&M. Then I have this. This is a fake succulent. Oh, I had this pillow that I bought from H&M a while ago. Never used it. It still has a tag on it. So I'm like, okay, we'll figure it out. I have these for my plants that I'm gonna have in my space, just to give them a more natural, real look. I love plants in spaces. I think the addition of plants in green is always beautiful. Green is also my favorite color. As you can see, I did it with this plant here, and it looks so good. So I want to do it with all my plants, big or small. So I have the moss for that. I also got moss as well, but they played me like, why? I clearly didn't read the description, but it's just yarn. It's literally yarn. That, they got me. That was hilarious. I was like, wow. These are the LED lights that are gonna go behind my mirror. My gold candle cutter. I want to just have a lot more candles in my space. It's very important to cut your candles down before you burn them. I was like, let me just get this, because I always be using just random scissors and I don't like it. And it just gives a very like, fancy. And then I got this. This is a tissue box cover. This is so essential. It's just easy. You just cover it with this and it just always looks nice. And it's easy. So I got that. I then got some things for my bedding. So I want to go a different vibe with my bedding. Again, I want to do a more hotel feel. So I decided to get this bedding here, and it's white, but it has a black trim. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it has a beautiful, simple black trim, and I feel like that's just gonna give it an elevated hotel feel. That's what I'm going for. So I got this is the full and queen set. This is 100% cotton, and then we have the pillowcases and stuff. To add some more texture and layers to my bed, I got blankets. So the first one I got was just this kind of cream woven one, and then I got a black one. So we have that. This is what I was talking about for my jewelry. This is a little jewelry organizer to organize my jewelry. I like it because it has different panels for multiple things. And then I also got the picture light thing. So that's what this is. There's nothing on the box, but this is to light up the image that I have. As you can see, it's very simple. I got it in gold, of course. So I got this gold vibe. It looks very nice. Again, I am a big organizer person. I love having, I feel like you cannot have too many bins, drawer organizers, or whatever. So I have a bunch of these that I've had for a while. I have this size, I have this bigger size, and then I have these little mini sizes. I want to add a little bit more green color. We have the wallpaper, which is literally the main event. This is the most important thing. This is going to make or break the space. So I got this wallpaper both from Amazon. This is the Art Home Room Decor Decorative Film Self-Adhesive Vinyl Paper. And then scent. Scent is what I feel like creates your space. You can have a room that looks a certain way, but the smell is either gonna fit it or not, or it's gonna make it be like, oh, I didn't think this space would smell like this. But the fact that, you know, it really kind of creates the overall vibe. I wanted to feel the room first before I then got candles and plugins or whatever the case may be. But I did get this early. These are room and linen sprays. I got this Enchanted Rouge, which I think this is the best selling one because it's supposed to mimic the Baccarat scent. And then I got Mahogany Apple. And I really like this one because I love the scent of apple, but the mahogany, it almost gives like a cologne. It's like cologne with a spritz of fresh, crisp apple. Like, it is nice, okay? Since we're gonna see how that feels, it's either gonna be like this or it's either me just clean. Like, I either want that or a very clean, laundry smelling room. Like, the hotel just freshly did your sheets and you're walking into warm, out the dryer laundry. Like, it's either one or the other. I'm gonna go when it comes to that. But the last thing that I got was this exciting thing. This is an actual little fire pit. Now, I don't know how this is supposed to work inside. This is indoor. It is for indoors, but I'm just like, maybe like, I don't know, I've never done it. Like, this is a real fire. Don't play. So I'm so excited to put this in my space and just see what it gives, especially when it's nighttime, and just the overall ambiance when it comes to the LED strip lights, when it comes to the diffuser, when it comes to this, just how everything comes together and creates a mood in my space. So those are all the items that I got, and I'm just so excited to fully dive in to putting everything together. And we're gonna start with the wallpaper. Doesn't make sense now. Shit just got real, things are getting intense now. I hear you talking about we a lot, oh you speak French now. Giving me the sign, so I gotta take a hint now. I hit you up like, do you wanna hang right now? On the east side, and you know I'm with the gang right now. You say, do I wanna watch? Do I know what time it is right now? It's after 2 a.m. and that's asking a lot of you right now. All she talking about is come and see me for once. Come and see me for once. You don't ever. You guys, look at the wall. It's all done. Oh my gosh, the room feels so different already, but this is how it looks. It took me way too long to do this, but I'm glad it's done. I'm trying to get as much things done while there's still sunlight. The bed is covered with all the back wrapping of the wallpaper, so I'm gonna clean this up, put my bed back, and then we're gonna continue with the rest of the vibe. But I wanted to show you guys, this is what it's giving. Because you never traded no. And I believed you when they told me don't. Okay, y'all, so I have the light that's supposed to go above the painting. And look at my nails were just popping off as I was doing the wallpaper. So my nails look crazy. But we have this. We have the attachment. And then we have the little remote. Y'all never come to me. Look how nice that looks. Oh my god. Y'all cannot tell me this is not coming together so nicely. So obviously the picture is going to change. We're going to leave it for now. But I'm so excited to look up different posters that I want to put in here. This looks so motherfucking good. Alright. So the last place I left you guys was me showing the light that I put over my art piece, right? Or my frame. Between then and now, I filmed several clips. For example, I put together my jewelry holder. I went to At Home and I got some decor. Just a bunch of good clips that I was excited to put into this vlog. And they disappeared. nowhere to be found. Now, one thing about me, I've been making content for a while, and I have yet to experience the issue of losing files. Even if a file accidentally gets deleted, I'm able to recover it because I'm tech savvy. I like to do behind the scenes work as well. So when it comes to fixing a corrupted file or recovering a deleted file, I can figure that out. Some way, somehow, these clips that I got, I want to say I got like 10 to 12 clips disappear with no trace. I did a memory card scan. I looked at different files on my camera, all that. And I know I filmed it and I know it was there because the thumbnails are there. Every time you press record to take a clip, the camera records a thumbnail, which is usually the first frame of that clip. So all the thumbnails for all of those clips are there, but the clips aren't. So none of my troubleshooting worked and I lost those clips, and that's annoying because I have not had that happen to me before. It doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make any sense to me, and I was annoyed. I was bothered, but you know what? It happens. Even though the clips at the store were fun and nice and interactive, it was just me shopping for the decor, and I have the decor here, so I'm gonna do a haul and show you guys what I got. I only got 3 items anyway, so it wasn't anything crazy. It's just like annoying and also like what? And I want to make longer vlogs, so that was a good portion of footage that was fun and entertaining that added to the vlog as well, especially because a lot of the vlog is inside and I'm decorating. I wanted to switch things up and be outdoors and do different clips and get a different feel throughout the vlog itself, so you just are experiencing different tempos that keep you interested. So all in all, I just wanted to share that because I be having a lot of things happen and I don't share it. So I'm gonna show you guys the things that I got from at home. I got a few items to help decorate the space because I have 2 floating shelves that I was like, what am I gonna decorate it with now that my skincare isn't there? So went to at home. And I did put some other things in here in terms of decorating the room in general that aren't from at home. That's why it looks all full, but it's not as, I didn't get as many things as it looks in here. So let me show you guys what I did get. My favorite item is this right here. I think this is a bonsai tree. I could be way off. I don't know. In my mind, that's what it is. I saw it and I was like, yes. If you guys know me, I like to have 2 of things. And I like them to be different sizes. I feel like it adds dimension. And I'm always a 2 person. Like if I see something, I always get 2 of it just cause. I don't know. I like pairs. Like I like pairs. So they didn't have a smaller version of this. This was the only size they had, but I had to get it. I'm also very much like, if I see something and I like it, it doesn't matter if I'm ready or not, I'm getting it. Because more times than not, when you say, I'll get it next time, it don't be there. And I'm someone who's particular. Like I don't always really like things that I see. So when I really like something, I'm just like, let me get it. So I got this, and yeah, it has all the stones in it, which look really nice. And it's just a beautiful deep green color with this black vase, which you guys know fits the vibe of my room perfectly. Okay, what is this? This is, I'm pretty sure, one of the vases that I got that I'm not going to use as a vase. Let's see, yeah. Okay. So I got 2 of these pairs. You see, it's just a little shorter, but it's going to be, imagine you just have 1. Like, no, it looks better when it's 2 of them together. Like, baby, I'll play with me. This is just a simple white vase. I like it just because it plays with texture, so it's not just this soft, or it's not just this smooth material, it then is textured, which I really like. So I got 2 of those. And then the final thing was this. I would see gold bowls like this, and then it has little sea moss, little moss balls in it, and I thought that was so cute. So this was a mini one. First of all, why was this little thing $7.99? I didn't even notice the price. I'm screaming. This is giving $3.99, $4.99. Look at this size. They played me, but it's okay. So I got this because I wanted to put the moss that you guys came with me to Lowe's. Yeah, we went to Lowe's to get this, and I have extra, so I was like, ooh, I can put that in this and like kind of make it a dome or make little balls and put it in and put it on the shelf, and it just adds like texture and stuff like that. My last few items, and we're gonna finalize the room. I did put my mirror up. I have to do a little trick to like make it like not flush, but I'll show you guys in a second. But yeah, we're gonna finish off this room. I cleaned up a majority of the room. I just gotta put my bedding on, all that stuff. So I'm gonna do my laundry, wash my sheets, and finally finish up this room. I'm gonna do this little DIY project. And also with my TV, it's time to take that plastic off. The plastic's still on. I had this TV for Christmas. It's damn near February. I've been kept the plastic on because I refuse. Like, for me, it's very much like, I have to wait till the room's done before. It's just satisfying. Like, there's something about that, it's just satisfying. So yeah, I don't know why I didn't think to get something like this so much sooner. I used to take out the tissue and try to fit it in a cute container, and I'm like, bro, let me just get one of these. They're not expensive. You can get any box, any color, any style, and it just goes right over the box, bro. Oh, it has a little Velcro thing at the bottom. Okay, so let me open this. Look at that. So cute. So cute, effective, and easy. I'm having a decor dilemma because I originally had this funky looking plant in this container, or in this vase, but I don't like how it looks. So I was thinking of putting it in this, cutting it, and have it closer. I feel like it would look better in something like this. And then maybe put them over here like this, but then I would have to command strip it because it's going to fall. So, and then I can't even step back to look at it. And if I cut it, it's clipped. There's no putting it back together. So, I don't know. Well, maybe I could just bend it. Oh, let's see. Let's just bend it. Okay, this is how this looks. Okay, I figured it out. So what I did was I put a command strip to the back as opposed to the bottom. Can you see it right there? So it stays, and then I taped it at the side so I don't have to worry about it falling. And then I just put this one towards the front like this, and then I have these gold aesthetic products. So that's what I want to fill this up with. I want to fill it up with cream, white, gold, or green products. So that's gonna be for another day, another time, but that is the goal for this section here. And just as I buy new products, when I need them, I'm gonna just make sure they're aesthetic, because I originally had like these products here, but they just don't, it's not going with the vibe. So these are like the only products that I feel like I have right now that are aesthetic. One thing that I forgot that I had were all of these to make my room smell good. TikTok got me. So I got all of these from TikTok shop. I was just hearing, I wanted like a more natural room spray. I use like plugins and candles and stuff to make my room smell good, but I was like, when it comes to like spraying, just adding sprays, I would use like the Bath and Body Works spray, and they just smell OD strong. Like they just smell like my lungs can't take it. So I was just like, let me get something a little bit more natural. And I think those use aerosol, and I just wanted something non-aerosol. So I found these on TikTok. And I think this is the famous scent, the Enchanted Rouge, because it smells like Baccarat. So I got these just to try it out. I like them all, but my least favorite is this one, Evergreen. It just smells like a pine tree, but like not a good pine tree. I am still gonna use it. I'm gonna use it in the springtime. I'm gonna use it when, probably like, I don't know, random days, maybe when I'm cleaning and like there's a lot of fresh air and the windows open. I feel like that will change the setting and the vibe, because it does smell like trees in my opinion. But yeah, I got that, and then I got the oil. Now I wanted the Enchanted Rouge oil to put in my diffuser, but it was sold out, of course, because that's the one everyone is talking about and raving about. So I got Luxe instead, which smells good as well. At first when I smelled it, I was like, I don't like this, but I was like, you know what, let me try it. So I put it in my diffuser, and it just smelled different. Like I was like, hold on, let me take a second. So it actually smells good. Oh, this is tracking my eye. Let me change the tracking. This actually smells good, and it's the oil. So I'm gonna actually put that on there as well with my other products, and it has a black vibe, so it fits the aesthetic. That's another thing. If you are decorating your room, you can use things and products you already have to decorate as well. Just gather all the products that have a matching aesthetic, color, or whatever, and you can display those items around your space. That's what I like to do. And just smelling this, it smells good. Oh, my room. The room is gonna come together. Everything, the vibe, the smell, the aesthetic, the ambiance, is just gonna... I'm gonna just lay these right here, and then I'm gonna put the oil right here. I can see how it looks straight across. Let me see how that looks. Okay, so it straight across looks way better. So I did that. I found this little black vase too, and I clipped some of these off and put them here just so it can come together nicely. So look at this. Okay, we're cute. This is cute, this is cute. Okay, so now when it comes to here, the mirror is finally up, and I have a light around it. But as you can see, the light, you can see the light here, but then you don't see it that much down here. And that is because of the way it is nailed to the wall. So it needs to come out a little bit like that. So my trick for getting it to come out is just literally nailing a nail in the wall. So I'm gonna do that and just have it lean on the nail, and we should be good. Kisses on some fat lips. It's yours, baby, you can crash it on me. Guess you have to see the rodeo, but I wanna show it back and nasty. Just like you go in the backseat. Everything bigger in Texas. Big body busted open, feed you breakfast. I wanna see what this bedding is giving. Everything is supposed to be 100% cotton, high quality, blah, 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 blah. Let's see how it feels. All right, so this is the blanket that's gonna go. I'm actually gonna have multiple blankets to give my bed a very luxury hotel feel. So I have this one. I also have a cream colored blanket. I wanna get something that has more texture. Almost like a faux fur. That's what I'm thinking about getting next. But I like this because this is a waffle material. So look at that. It's a nice waffle material. Okay, it feels good. It feels good. It feels like waffle. So that's the waffle. I gotta wash that. I keep these for like gifts and stuff because why not? And then these are the actual sheets. So this is the pillowcase. And this is super simple. It's white with a black trim. Oh, this is not that soft. This is how this looks. See, a little black trim touch. Very simple. And then this is the actual, this is a duvet cover. And then I already have white and cream sheets, so I don't have to worry about getting sheets unless I want to really switch it up. And there you go. So it's gonna go well together. And yeah, like adding a blanket with some texture is gonna be it. Okay, this is how she's looking. I mixed it between like this kind of moss. Now this is not real moss. This is like yarn or something. I don't even know. But I mixed it up and it looks fine. I'm thinking like I wish I had like white rocks. Maybe even like, I don't know, little succulent tops. I don't know, I feel like it's missing something. But this is how it looks, and we're gonna leave it as is. I'm not trying to do too much. I totally forgot that I got this, which is probably one of the most exciting things. This is a legit fire pit. So we need to set this up. This is literally the last thing that I have to put together. By the way, I'm watching Nikita, which is probably what you're hearing in the background. But yeah, I have to get the bioethanol to go in here, so I can't light it. But this is how it is. All right, so I'm gonna bring it over here. The idea is for it to be here. But now I'm thinking. But now I'm like, I don't know, because I have my alarm clock and stuff there. So I don't think it looks right. But I'll figure it out. Okay, we gotta take off the plastic. This gotta stay. This look clean. We have this bad boy right here, a little fireplace thing. It looks so cool. All right, y'all. It has been so many months later from the last clip. Like, when I tell you, I started this room renovation in the winter time. It is summer. It is July, but it's okay because it's still getting done. So I'm excited. I have my finishing touches. The reason why this took so long was, I don't even know. I think it's just me. I wanted three things. So I needed bioethanol. I think that's what it's called, to go in the little fire pit that I got. Still don't have it yet. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna wait and get it until it's cold again. There's no reason, because I'm not about to have no fire in here and make it hot. Not interested. So I'm gonna wait till the fall to get that. I also wanted to change the picture under the light thing, but since this was spring summer, that photo is for spring summertime because of the colors. I'm like, all right, I'll just keep that. And then the last thing was waiting on like a mat for the end of the bed, and I just couldn't find a mat that I liked. I went to so many different stores. I was just trying to figure out what I wanted, and I couldn't, but I finally did, and there we go. And then over time, I was changing things up, switching things up, but that's neither here nor there. We are finally at the most important part, which is the finishing touches. I kind of should have probably put y'all this way because the lighting is way better. Okay, we're gonna go this way. So I'm gonna give you guys the finishing touches of what I got. Literally, it's not really much. I'm gonna use these for two different things. This one I'm gonna put on my nightstand, and I'm gonna put my flowers in. I originally had this one, and it's like this white speckled or indented type of vase, but I kind of like the look of the green one better because it makes the greenery in the room pop, since a lot of the colors is more brown, blacks, whites. I think this is like a nice pop. I have my flowers here, which I was taking photos with, so they need to be put in water before they get all wilted. But yeah, I have my flowers here. I got these flowers because I'm celebrating, or I celebrated 20K, so thank you guys for 20K on here. 20K, so on the road to 30K. But yeah, so I had a little celebration for that, and those are the flowers that I received. And I also went to At Home. It's a home decor store. I got these. Now honestly, I just like to pick up clear containers whenever I can, because I use containers so often that it's one of those things that if there's a deal, I'm gonna get them. And this was a pack of 4 for like $10. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get these. And I'm definitely going to use it to organize, because I love to keep things super organized in like little containers. So I'm going to figure out what exactly I'm going to organize those things with, because as you guys know, I'm getting more into hygiene. I have more products, more perfumes. I don't know if you guys, oh, well, you guys don't notice. I don't know if you guys noticed, but from the last clip, I've gotten like a few more products, perfumes, that kind of stuff. And then for the mat at the end of my bed, I decided to go with this. This is a bathroom mat. Now the reason why I went with this is because it's that memory foam. So when you step on it, it's so plush, so soft, so nice. Best decision. I was gonna go with like a shag, like everything that you see is like more shag, light colored, nude, white rugs. One, I didn't want a light colored rug because I just didn't want to see any dust, debris, anything like that. And then it's just like, I don't want anything with long hairs because again, things get caught in it, cleaning it. I just wanted something simple, and look how nice it is. And then when you vacuum it, I know it's gonna be so just satisfying to see those lines. But yeah, so I decided to get this to run at the end of the bed. Ah, so nice. So that's like a little hack. I don't know if it is, but using a bathroom mat instead, something marketed for a different room, can be fire. And then the last thing I got was this. This is a pillow. Look how cute this is. This definitely gives a little bit of a high-end vibe. I wanted this pillow because I changed that too. The bedding that you saw originally that I got, changed it. Literally, I just changed it. Also, it's summertime, so I didn't need my thick duvet. So I got something different that is just lighter. You guys don't see, you guys gonna see. But I noticed that I needed the black to pop from the wallpaper. And I didn't have any decorative black pillows. And I found this at home as well. And it just fits perfectly on the bed. Okay, so those are the finishing touches. I'm going to put my flowers here. The other vase I'm gonna actually put on my desk to put my makeup brushes in. So I also got this, some sand. Well, I already had this actually. I already had some sand. I'm gonna pour it in here, and then I'm gonna put like, okay, let me show you. This is kind of like the original. Look how dusty this looks. So I got this from, I think, West Elm or something like that, one of them stores. And it was just a cup set, and they had it on sale. Like, it was super cheap. But as you can see, it like over time, it gets marks. It looks like greasy. It don't look good. So I'm gonna fill this up, I think, and then like press it in, because I don't want to do it one by one. I don't want that. I feel like that's messy, especially because it's like sand and not actual like beads for your brushes. So I'm gonna put it in, and then it's gonna just be like this on my desk, but it's not gonna move around because the sand is gonna keep it in form. So yeah, we got the little touches, and then I was inspired by a picture I saw on Pinterest, and I got these pillar candles with these glasses. I'm gonna be honest, I already had these, and I was like, okay, I can get that look with these. Eventually I want to change the candles, but this is the vibe. So imagine this, multiple candles, and then just the light on, like the fire burning. Tell me that's not gonna be aesthetic and cute. I love mood lighting. But yeah, that is it. I'm gonna put these little crafts together, then we'll go into the official tour and finally end this bedroom makeover months later.
Check out, lift up when you take off, how you did that. You put switches up on your blinkers, how you did that. Your LV back turned to a legit, how you did that. I seen that duck turn to a Louis, how you did that. That look like a brand new booty, how you did that. You got face stones and over the watch, how you did that. You hear some skeletons in your closet, why you did that. How you yelling slash slash, how I kill a cat. Yeah, hopping around in the two-tone Maybach pillows in the back. Too many buzzing.
Hi guys, we have officially, after months, finished the room. The room is fully done over, and I'm excited to show you guys all the elements that I've added to revamp my space. I love how it came together. So come on in, come on in. This right here is the biggest change that I made, is adding wallpaper. I don't know if you guys remember, but if you've been watching my vlogs or my videos in general, this entire wall was bare. It was looking real scary. So I got this wallpaper. I got it from Amazon. I'm gonna link it in my description if you guys do like it, but it's giving very much luxury. It has those wooden elements, and it's super, well, it wasn't that easy to apply, you guys saw, but I did it all myself, so I'm super proud. So we added this. I wanted to give a luxurious feel to the room, so I thought rich browns, blacks, whites was going to give the look that I wanted while still keeping elements of my space. So we have this here. Another thing that I added was this mirror. This is a mirror I also got from Amazon. A lot of the things that I got were from Amazon, and I kind of dressed it up a little bit by adding some lights around it, so at night you have that nice mood lighting. I'm very big on mood lighting. I love lights, candles, all that good stuff. So as you can see over here, we have some candles. These are pillar candles in some glass containers. These you can get anywhere. I already had these glass containers and I don't remember where I got the candles from, but yeah, that's just a little element to add more of a mood, luxurious feel. And as you guys saw, I made this arrangement a few days ago, so they looking a little sad, but I got these flowers for hitting 20K. So thank you guys. And these are my flowers here. I like to have fresh flowers every now and then, and I put them in a vase right here. Over here is kind of like my jewelry, perfume, girly section. So we have all our different like body splashes, room sprays, all that kind of stuff. And then you go up here onto the next level, we have more perfumes. And as you can see, everything is color coded. It's very aesthetic. That's very neat. Right here is a jewelry section. My jewelry was super unorganized, so I got this jewelry holder, and you can see it has for bracelets, earrings, everything, and it just keeps everything nice and organized. I put them in these clear, not clear, but glass containers as well, and it was just a nice way to display my jewelry. I then have this little baby olive tree. I got this from IKEA, and you guys saw I just kind of made it look a little bit more lifelike by adding some moss and all that good stuff. When we first did this together, I had a whole different sheet set. I had a duvet cover. It was all white with a black trim. It's summertime now. So we had to lighten the sheet so I'm not burning up. So we have this very simple white comforter. I don't remember where I got this, but I just put this. It had the matching pillowcases. I like that the bed is super simple, works well with the room, but I wanted it to pop by adding these black elements. So I got this black waffle throw that you guys saw me get. I've already had this cream one right here, and then the only thing that I added with it, which I showed you guys recently, was this really cute pillow here, because originally I only had this and I felt like it was missing something. So I'm glad that I added this, and this bed just is so nice. It's so comfortable, and I really like how it brings everything together. So this back part of the room is just, it makes the room. And then as you guys saw, we added the picture light to the frame. I was going to change the image. I probably still am, but it's very fitting right now for spring and summer because of the colors. There you go. So you can change the different colors, all that good stuff. I got this for Christmas, and this really just helped bring this space together as well. Originally, I just had this dresser set, and to kind of decorate it, I added these elements. Do love this, and I decided to put this here. And then I love my TV because I can display different images like this that really just give a different vibe to the space. And I like to use this in the background of my videos, as you guys, if you watch, you'll see. So we just have that there. So this space is fairly the same. The only thing that I added was dressing up my tissue box. We have my little fire pit that we're gonna use in the wintertime. We're gonna keep her just there until wintertime. You guys are gonna see it, and that's gonna be a vibe. I have this giant vase that I wanted to use, and I decided to put my other olive plant here. I think it brings in this olive plant with that olive tree in the corner. So I just did that, add some fake plants, and I like how this looks. And then I just moved my brushes, as you guys saw, into this vase to match the vase over there. So we have continuity and everything kind of comes together well. Go, the room is done. Thank you for being on this journey with me. So if you guys enjoyed this video and you guys want to see more home improvement, home decor ones, make sure you check this video out here. And I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.